sniper was spotted on the roof, he then opened this latch and he made it down the stairs within a matter of seconds. The suspect hijacked the car at knife point before driving it onto the tarmac at Dallas Love Field Airport. Dallas police officers say there's a direct correlation between prostitution and other crimes. Just to keep these doors open, the founder says she needs $15,000 by the end of the month. The Dallas Police Department is treating the disappearance of Lisa Stone as a missing persons case. What made police enter the Peters home last night? And more importantly, why did the mayor murder her own daughter? Construction on this hotel will not continue until all code violations are met. The summer heat is up and Dallas police officers are doing what they can to keep crime levels down. DPD's Vice Unit ran a prostitution decoy today targeting a car wash in Oak Cliff.
We got an infant in the back seat.
One man had his baby with him when he was arrested for soliciting sex from an undercover officer. The baby's mother arrived on scene while the father protested his arrest.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. I swear to God I didn't.
Officer Kevin Jantz says this was a rare case.
I've been doing this many years, and to see a guy pull up and conduct a transaction with a female with a baby in the car, that's unheard of. And now you're tearing a family apart for his actions. It's horrible.
Dallas police officers say there's a direct correlation between prostitution and other crimes, so they're hoping to bring down the overall crime level with this operation. Police say these arrests usually lead to fewer offenders.
Once they get arrested the first time, they realize what they're doing is wrong, and we often never see them again.
But this is only the beginning of a summer-long initiative. It's part of Operation Triangle, which focuses on 3 aspects of crime, and it's only been in effect for a month. Already, violent and property crimes are down 2% from the start, and police say that is a success. Gabrielle Burkhart, Channel 8 News. Friends describe 16-year-old Nicole Agro as the girl who brightened up their day.
Her beauty mark was just her smile.
Alexandra Hayes is at her side in LeGros Facebook profile picture, taken the day before she died. Hayes was driving the white Volkswagen when she lost control, hydroplaned, and crashed into a utility pole on the Sam Rayburn Tollway. DPS has tollway video of the accident but won't release it. That's because it's now part of a criminally negligent homicide investigation.
We do know that it was at a high rate of speed and it was driving too fast for the conditions that existed.
The driver of the car was released from ICU today. Friends say she's had her driver's license for only a couple of months.
I was shocked. I didn't believe it at all.
Those closest to LeGros use Facebook as a way to reach out to her.
Hey Nicole, I called your voicemail today just to hear your voice one last time and I miss it.
The girls were traveling in a group of cars on their way to a lake party.
She was caring, and I mean, she'll be missed because everyone loved her. They just loved her dearly, and everyone wanted to just be her friend and just like talk to her, and she was just easy to talk to.
Now they're mourning the loss of a girl who they say brightened the halls of Jasper High. Gabrielle Burkhart, Channel 8 News. That's right, Chief Brown took his first day back to work to address all the controversies that have consumed DPD in recent weeks. Dallas Police Chief David Brown knew there would be tough times taking this job.
The whole 2 weeks have been a blur to me.
Nothing like this. For the first time, Chief Brown is addressing what happened on Father's Day. That's when his only son murdered 2 men, a Lancaster police officer and an innocent bystander, right before police killed him.
I don't believe anyone could have anticipated this type of tragedy committed by my son.
David Brown Jr.'s funeral procession generated its own investigation. On-duty officers were called in to escort it. Police say they did it for traffic safety reasons. But the escort is an honor usually reserved for fallen officers. Brown says he was unaware the escort was called at the time. The tragedy spawned a third controversy. An on-duty sergeant was ordered to babysit the chief's young daughter in the days after the shooting. Problem is, taxpayers paid for it.
If I had been aware, I wouldn't have wanted to support, but there was such an outpouring of support for officers. I don't begrudge Sergeant Hampton wanting to help us out.
City Manager Mary Soom says it shouldn't have happened.
I don't think that's appropriate in the situation, and so we'll correct those timesheets to reflect either W time or vacation time, whichever the person wants.
On his first day back since the shootings, Chief Brown says he's ready to refocus the department. He says the tragic collision of his personal and professional life will not impact the job Dallas hired him to do. Chief Brown also says he supports the investigation of his son's funeral procession. He says officers at the time made decisions with their hearts, not their heads. Live in Dallas, Gabrielle Burkhart, Channel 8 News. Hello, I'm Gabrielle Burkhart, and this is News 8 Now. There are new details today about the suspect accused of leading Dallas police on a long chase yesterday, all the way into Dallas Love Field Airport. Michael Lawrence Brown has a long criminal record. Between 2004 and 2009, Brown was arrested once for aggravated robbery and 6 times for theft. Now he's accused of carjacking a woman and using her truck on a crime spree through Dallas. These are some of the highlights of him weaving in and out of traffic, moving from Central Expressway to the side streets of East Dallas, and then blowing through the gates of Love Field, where he was eventually arrested. When it was all over, Brown was hauled away in an ambulance complaining of chest pain.